Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beth, and for today's video we are kicking off the FabFitFun spoilers for summer 2024, if you can believe it. So in this video I will cover customizations 4 through 6, and then I'll have a second video that will cover 1 through 3, as well as hopefully any FabFitFun picks that they announce and refills. Hopefully by the time I film that, that video will be up. So this video I'm filming Sunday night. Hopefully it will be up Tuesday maybe, and then the second video should be up by Thursday, I'm hoping. And then I think I'll film another video like I did last season where I walk through my customization on Friday, which is when it opens to annual members, and I'll try to show you at least some of the add-on store. I will have timestamps down below by customization, so you can jump into a particular section if you just need some quick thoughts on that particular choice. But if you are a seasonal member, don't skip ahead to, I think 4 was previously the first customization you had. I think 5 and 6 were chosen for you. FabFitFun has announced some changes. So the good news is that seasonal members will be able to customize their entire boxes just like annual members. Your customization dates are still going to be, I think, a couple weeks later, so I'll have those dates on the screen. But the full customization used to be a perk just for annual members, and they are now extending it to everyone. The downside to that, though, is that the new price of the seasonal membership will be $69.99 per season, which works out to about $70 4 times a year. The annual membership price will remain the same, and they're still getting to customize their boxes first, with first access to the add-on and the edit sales, and they get earlier shipping as well. So if you do want to upgrade to an annual membership, that works out to $54.99 per season. So savings about $15 per season and $60 for the year. So I understand that's a lot of money to pay up front, so that may not be within your budget, but I just wanted to make that announcement for you. And if you aren't already subscribed to FabFitFun, I do have a code that will get you $20 off an annual membership. So you get the discounted price of the annual membership, and then I think an additional $20 off of that. And I'm not a FabFitFun partner. That is just my sort of generic affiliate code that is available to any FabFitFun members. So I just wanted to make that fully transparent for you all. And I would get some promotional credit to use like in the add-on store if you do use that code. So I think that is it. So without further ado, let's scoot over here. And I'm going to go in reverse order. So starting off with customization 6. So they have announced the price of additional choices, which is great. And for customization 6, it's going to be $12. So the first option is the Blinc Cosmetics Lash Extension Tubing Mascara. It has a $26 value. And it says, between the long-lasting wear and lash extension effect, this mascara needs to make its way into your makeup routine ASAP. The pioneering tubing technology forms tiny, water-resistant tubes around the lashes, as opposed to traditional mascaras that just coat the lashes, leaving smudging, running, and clumping behind. Biotin, shea butter, and castor seed oil give deep treatment for lashes. So as I've said before, I typically go for a waterproof mascara because I find that those formulas hold my curl the best. I have tried some tubing mascaras. I just picked up the small size of the Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water mascara in the Sephora sale, and it's okay. I guess my experience with tubing mascaras generally is just that they don't hold the curl as well as waterproof mascaras for me, but if you don't have an issue with that, tubing mascaras are a good alternative to a waterproof mascara because they are a little bit more resistant to smudging and that kind of thing, but they still remove easily. So depending on your needs, it may be a good fit. I'm wearing today the YSL Lash Clash Waterproof, which I also picked up in the sale, and I have my haul already up on YouTube if you want to check it out. But Yeah, I put this on, gosh, probably 10 hours ago at this point, and I did go out earlier. I had brunch, and I've been wearing it all day, so it's held up really well. I think the curl has maybe dropped a little bit, and nothing terrible. And I didn't try to like build it up for maximum impact. I just kind of did maybe one and a half coats. So, so far so good on this one. It does have a pretty kind of chunky brush to it, like that. So this is more of a volumizing formula. It looks like this Blinc Cosmetics one might be a little bit more of a lengthening mascara. So depending on what you like, I typically go for a bit more volume in my mascaras. But yeah, if you're a fan of tubing mascaras generally, like if you like the Thrive Causmetics that a lot of people like, this may be a good option. I think Blinc, I'm not sure if it was this particular one, but I know Blinc was one of the first tubing mascaras on the market. And yeah, it says pioneering. So anyway, I will be skipping on that, but I think it's a solid option. Next up, we have the Swell 16-ounce snack container. Has a $20 value, and it says, snack time just got a lot cuter. Enjoy your faves throughout the day, even when you're out and about. The single-walled durable construction is lightweight and easy to carry with you to the beach, the office, or the couch. And this is single-walled. It's refrigerator and freezer friendly, has a 16-ounce capacity, which seems pretty generous. So that's like 2 cups, I think. Measures 4.65 inches deep by 4.65 inches wide and 2.64 inches high. Top rack, dishwasher safe, and it's made from 18/8 food grade stainless steel with a leak-proof silicone lid. I will probably pick this up. I think it looks like it's the same color as the salad bowl that I picked up last season. So in part, I just kind of want to see if it matches and I guess how they work together. But yeah, I think I'm going to pick that one up. The next one is the Spectrum Collections Pantherine 3-piece eye and face makeup brush set. Has a $25 value. And it says, you'll be amazed at how easy it is to achieve your perfect makeup look with these brushes. The set comes complete with a foundation brush for a flawless base, a multi-purpose complexion brush for concealer, powder, or a pop of blush, and a dual-ended eye brush so you can apply and blend your shadow with ease. These will definitely be the only brushes you need from now on. I don't think so. So yeah, so 3 brushes, 2 are like face brushes, 1 is a double-ended eye brush, and they are synthetic bristles if you are cruelty-free. So these look nice. I've said before when I picked up these 2 brush sets from, I think, the spring add-on sale. Yeah, add-on sale, I think. And I picked them up because they're cute and I like displaying things like this, but I have a review of like the Alice in Wonderland Spectrum collection that they did a few years ago, and I'll link that for you if you want to see a little bit more about Spectrum brushes generally, but they're just not my favorite. I think they kind of, I don't know, they do well based on their collaborations and kind of the cute factor of a lot of their collections. I know they did collab with Katie Jane Hughes, and she's a really great makeup artist, so I'm not saying they're like terrible. I just prefer to, I guess, go in other directions for my brushes. Like I really like BK brushes for my like synthetic complexion brushes, and then I like Refer for more natural hair, especially eye brushes. So I do have some videos just kind of dedicated to brushes if you'd like to see kind of my favorites and how I like to use them. And in addition to that, I don't love dual-sided brushes. I like to store mine. I don't have a good example because I've been in the process of washing mine, but I like to store mine like in a cup, that kind of thing. So this just isn't a good option for me. And I have plenty of brushes, and I would certainly need or want more than just these 3. So I'll be skipping on that. Next up, we have the Truly Clear Wrinkle Fighting Silicone 3-piece face set. Has a $30 value. Copy always kills me. The devil works hard, but this Truly Clear Wrinkle Fighting Silicone 3-piece face set works harder. They're made with 100% German medical grade silicone, and crafted specially for your forehead, under your eyes, and around your mouth. That's really interesting. These patches are especially designed to create a therapeutic environment on your skin. They're intended to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and restore radiance, hydration, and texture. So you get 1 forehead silicone patch and 2 eye/mouth silicone patches. It says you apply to dry skin and then you wear overnight or at least for a few hours. And then you rinse off any residue with water and pat dry if needed. Place the used patch back on the plastic film, store in dry place. So I'm curious about these. I've actually looked on Amazon just for something like this actually, and I think what I would be most interested in really is this like 1 forehead line I have. So I might get this just out of curiosity for $12, but the thing about having to apply it to dry skin, I'm just wondering like the trade-off between whatever skincare products you would be using versus just the silicone. I'm not sure really how it works, but yeah, I think on my forehead, like I'm willing to maybe give it a shot and see how it goes, but I'm a little skeptical, but I'm curious. So I might pick that one up as an additional choice. So next up we have the Mama Potts 4.5-inch cylinder pot with water tray, and it's in the shade White Sesame. This has a $28 value. It says earning your green thumb title this summer will be easy with this choice. This high quality porcelain pot includes a drainage hole and water saucer that makes it perfect for indoor or outdoor use. It says how to use. Put your favorite plant in it. Got it. Interestingly enough, the dimensions, it says 4.7 inches wide, maybe. It's 5 by 5 by 4.75. So I'm not sure if 4.5 is the like inner dimension and 4.75 is the outer. But anyway, I just thought that was curious. So I think I'll skip this. My husband is really the one with the green thumb in our marriage, and I don't think we have any like small things that we need to pot. So probably we'll skip on that one. I think I showed it to him and he didn't seem like too interested, so I'll probably skip that one. Next up, we have the Champion Running Cap, has a $25 value, and it says workout not required. This ultra classic design has not and will never go out of style. Whether you're using it for sun protection or just want to hide your unwashed hair, it's a durable and do-it-all accessory that will be living in the summer. And I think it's kind of a standard baseball cap size, made out of washed cotton twill. And you just, I guess, spot clean. And it says how to use. Wear the cap like a champion with adjustable width in the back. So I think I'll be skipping this one as well. Again, I think it's a fine choice. It's just, I'm probably more inclined to reach for like a sun hat, and I already have some baseball hats. In fact, I think I got the one that was in a fall box a few years ago, like the checkered pattern, and I don't really wear it all that often, so I'll probably skip on that one. Next up, we have the Gatherall Nipple Covers in Mocha Latte Noir or Cream, and they have a $28 value. So it looks like they have a variety of 4 kind of skin tone shades. And it says, these may be this season's I didn't know I needed this, but now can't live without it product. The Gatherall Nipple Covers stay flushed to your skin while remaining discreet under your clothes, making those tricky, what can I wear under this moments a thing of the past. They're waterproof and sweat-proof, so you can feel great no matter the strap situation. So it says waterproof and sweat-proof, latex-free, 100% opaque and no show, 3.5 inches in diameter with tapered edge, and yeah, they're made out of silicone. So again, this is another thing where it's like, I can see these being of use to someone, but knowing the type of clothes I like to wear, I don't often run into a situation where I need something like this. I thought about picking them up as just like a, just in case type situation, but I don't think nipple covers are going anywhere, so I can always pick them up at a later date if I need to. And then the last choice is the Found My Animal hand-dyed rope leash in pink or blue. has a $56 value, and it says, the search is over for a leash that's both durable and adorable. Made with marine-grade rope and hand-spliced to withstand pulling from even the largest pooches. You can use this leash in multiple ways, whether you want to go hands-free and wear it around your waist, form a handle by clipping the rings, or even walk 2 dogs by forming a knot in the center. And it looks like it's 60 inches long, and it is machine washable and line dry. So again, marine grade rope and brass hardware, and yeah, I mean, I guess they're nice enough, but I don't have a dog, so that one will be a pass for me. And I'm just double checking to see. So there is one past favorite for customization 6, and that is the dpHUE Apple Cider Vinegar Exfoliating Scalp Detox. Has a $35 value, and it says, we already know that apple cider vinegar is a powerhouse ingredient, and the scrub-free scalp detox dissolves product and excess oil to keep the scalp balanced and healthy with reduced shedding and ingredients that stimulate hair growth. You get 4 ounces, and it says you use on dry hair before shampooing. Section hair and apply evenly across the scalp using the tip applicator. Massage into the scalp and roots with fingertips and leave on for 8 to 10 minutes. Do not exceed 10 minutes. And then you rinse with water and then shampoo and condition as usual. For best results, use once a week. It does have apple cider vinegar. It has menthol, so it probably has a little bit of that kind of tingling sensation. It has salicylic acid, niacinamide, sodium hyaluronate. So yeah, so I didn't pick this up before, I'm pretty sure, and I don't think I'll pick it up this time around. I'm all for some like scalp clarification in theory and clarifying shampoos, I guess. But sometimes you have to be careful, like you can irritate your scalp if you use something that's too aggressive. So I think I'm just inclined to be a little bit more cautious. So I'll probably be skipping on that. And that is it for customization 6. Okay, so for customization 5, the price of additional choices is only $9, so not terrible. And the first item is the insert name here, Sleek Stick. Has an $18 value. No more days with flyaways. The Sleek Stick tames any unruly strands so you can achieve the sleek and chic summertime hairstyles you've been saving during your social media scrolls. Add hair texture and control to any hairstyle with this versatile hair wax that ensures creative and polished hairstyles are always at your fingertips. The peachy clean scent and ultra conditioning ingredients are a huge plus, making your hair feel as good as it looks. So you get 1.7 ounces or 50 grams, and it says run our pomade stick over your flyaways to tame frizz and achieve a flawless sleek look. It has water, mineral oil, candelilla wax, olive oil, glycerin, panthenol, potassium sorbate, zinc oxide, avocado extract, kaolin, and fragrance. So it's a pretty short list of ingredients there. And I do think I'll pick this up. I do definitely have the kind of frizzier hair that can benefit from this type of product, and I blow dried my hair today, so it's still a little poofy. But I did pull out this similar product from insert name here. This is their Quick Slick. I think this was also in a box at some point, and this is kind of like basically a clear mascara. So this one, it's kind of a little bit more, and I don't really have the right hairstyle for it right now, but it's kind of a more targeted approach. So it's best if your hair is pulled back, but basically you just kind of do that to get any flyaways and that kind of thing to lay down. So I think you can imagine like doing your whole head with this becomes a little bit more time consuming. So I think this looks like it might be a little bit faster. So very intrigued by that. I don't love the scent of this. I kind of wish it was unscented, to be honest. Like it's peachy, but it's like a kind of peach with chemical type scent. So I don't love that. I don't really notice it after I apply, and even then, like while I'm applying it, unless I smell it directly, I'm not getting a huge whiff of it. So It's fine, but it's definitely not my favorite. I'm curious what this product will be like, but I do plan to try it out. Okay, so the next product is the Alleyoop 11th Hour Cream Eyeshadow and Liner Stick in Baby Pearl. Has a $24 value. And it says, can you tell we're all about that gorgeous summertime glow when it comes to our makeup this season? With the smudge-proof, crease-proof, and waterproof formula, this 2-in-1 eyeshadow and liner stick is long-lasting and adds a gorgeous shine to your look. It comes with a sharpener on one side so you can create a gorgeous fine line anytime. So you get 0.05 ounces and it says dab onto lids for a wash of color or swipe a few times for a bolder look. Blend with fingers. For tight lining, use the sharpener inside the end cap to create a fine tip. Like the first ingredient is dimethicone, it has silica. So the shade that they are offering, Baby Pearl, is a pearl champagne shimmer. So I don't think you're going to be getting much like definition out of it. I have 2 of these and I did pick these up again, I think in an add-on sale. So I'll link the video where I demoed these. I didn't apply them today. I'm wearing the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. But basically I have like a matte and a shimmer shade. This is the shade Top Dollar, which is the matte. So this is actually nice for a like stick contour. If you were interested in like the Victoria Beckham but wanted something a little bit more affordable. So just in case that comes up in the add-on store or whatever, I have used this for contour, especially on the nose and that kind of thing. And then it does have that kind of little sharpener on the back. So that is the matte shade. And then this one is the shade Charcoal Lit. So this one is, I don't know, kind of a taupey shimmer type thing. And yeah, they do have some blending time, as you can see. I'll just let those sit for a minute so we can kind of see how budge proof they are. I haven't put them to a test in terms of them being like crease proof and long wearing and all that, because in general I'm just not a cream eyeshadow person. Like I find that shadows in general just tend to crease on me. I have to use an eyeshadow primer and like use powder shadows and that kind of thing, so it's not my ideal product type. But if you wanted something like this, just, you know, something, a light wash of shimmer on the eyelid or whatever, then that is a choice for you. Next up we have the Freck Beauty Freck OG, the original freckle, $22 value. And it says this waterproof faux freckle formula gives you the quintessential sun-kissed look without harmful exposure to the sun's rays. The special formula sinks into your skin for a more natural, long-lasting look. And you get 1.35 milliliters. It says lightly apply Freck OG as a cluster of dots, dipping your brush often. Allow formula to sit and develop naturally on your skin. I wonder what that means. Here's where the magic happens. Copy paste your Frecks by tapping them out across your skin. So does that just mean like you tap it and then you just, I guess. Pro tip, lots of space between each tap will create the most natural freckles with the quickest application. It's compatible with all skin tones and looks best on darker skin when left longer before tapping. Interesting. So as you can probably see, because my makeup has worn off a fair bit, I come by my freckles naturally, so I guess I just don't see the need for this type of product. It would just be, you know, I don't know, a curiosity type thing. So I don't know. I'll probably skip on that unless someone is really curious, but yeah, I just don't need it. Okay. And then next up we have the Tip Beauty LLC Baby Snap Clone Short. Baby Snap / Clone Short, I guess is the style. $32 value, and it says you officially just got 3 hours back in your week by skipping on the salon and heading straight to these press-on nails. Did people really spend 3 hours a week in the salon? This kit has everything you need for beautiful, long-lasting nails that won't break the bank. So these are press-on nails, essentially. I like the designs. I think they're nice, neutral, natural styles. But press-on nails aren't really my preferred manicure method. I've talked at length about manicurists, which is what I have on my nails now. I think I applied these last Thursday. So that would have been about 10 days ago. Yeah, and that's, I think, what they promise as well. And you can see I thought about redoing them before this video, but this, I guess, is helpful. They kind of do that thing where it's like the stress or whatever. Like you can see some fine lines. There's a little bit of tip wear, obviously some growth. But I think if you're not looking at them that closely, they look perfectly fine. And I don't feel like I have to redo them before I can go out in public or whatever. So anyway, this is kind of my best long wear, quick dry, easy removal type system that I like using. I still dabble in other manicure methods from time to time, but that is my go-to. So I just always feel like I'm going to be damaging my nails when I take off press-ons. So I'm going to be skipping on those, but again, I know a lot of people love press-ons. Next up, we have the Ina Labs, I'm going to say. Anti-Chafe Liquid Powder has a $28 value. Feel the glide when you move your body with this liquid powder that absorbs excess moisture and reduces friction with a matte, silky finish. Arrowroot powder and squalane creates a water-resistant barrier for thighs, bikini lines, breasts, and other skin folds where you experience sweating and chafing. Use the Anti-Chafe Liquid Powder before skin-on-skin contact and during active moments, from walking to sports or enjoying intimacy. So interesting variety of uses there. You get 2 ounces, and it says to dispense a small amount onto clean fingers and apply to clean, dry skin. Apply liberally to areas where friction from skin-on-skin contact occurs, such as all the places I mentioned. Apply it as needed to help reduce skin friction and chafing while absorbing excess moisture and sweat. Wash hands after application for external use only. And the ingredients of this are actually pretty skin friendly, it looks like. So it starts off with aloe leaf juice. It has some kind of root extract, squalane, jojoba seed oil, Centella asiatica leaf extract, some other seed oils, sodium hyaluronate, lactobacillus. It does have coconut fruit extract if you're sensitive, caprylic caprylic triglyceride, glycerin. Yeah, so I think I will give this one a shot because especially in the summer, if you're doing a lot of walking and that thing, it's a good idea to be proactive to avoid any kind of irritation and that kind of thing. The one thing I will mention, so I do plan to pick this up, and it is 2 fluid ounce, so that's under, I think, TSA limits if you do plan to like travel with it or whatever this summer. But another option for that, or if you just want to have something in your purse that maybe is a little bit on the go friendly, I really like the First Aid Beauty Anti-Chafe Stick. This one has shea butter and colloidal oatmeal, and this is the little kind of travel size mini. It's only 0.35 ounces, and they do have a larger size as well. But it just basically is like a little kind of deodorant type guy. And I know a couple other companies have products like this as well, but you just, rub it where you want to on your skin. Like I can show you just like that. So it just kind of, again, provides a little bit of, I guess, lubrication. Is that what happens? I don't know. But yeah, it just helps prevent your skin from getting irritated. Do I have to explain chafing? I hope not.
All those opposed to chafing, please say aye.
Aye. But yeah, I do think I will pick this one up, but I see it more as kind of like a home use situation, and then especially if you're trying to limit your liquids when you travel, something like that is really good. Moving right along. Okay, so the next option is the Scentuals Natural and Organic Skincare Brightening Body Scrub, $24 value. It says this brightening body scrub is made with apricot seeds to gently exfoliate and remove dead skin cells. Aloe and argan oils deeply nourish and maintain the skin's natural moisture barrier, while an invigorating pure essential oil blend leaves your senses renewed and your skin healthy. And I see essential oil blend and, alarms start going off in my head. So this is 6.76 fluid ounce. It says use 1 to 3 times a week, apply onto wet skin and gently massage with circular motions, rinse thoroughly. So I think this is the second or one of 2 scrubs that are available in this box. So if you wanted another scrub but you didn't want this one, there's another one we'll be talking about later. But this one, like I said, it has apricot shell powder, which I think is what was in that like St. Ives scrub back in the day that got a bad rap, because from what I understand, like shells and that kind of thing that are used for exfoliation, more so on your face than your body, is where it becomes an issue, but they can kind of cause like micro tears in your skin because they have those more jagged edges and they're just rougher on your skin basically than some other exfoliant ingredients. This also does have citrus oils, which can be sensitizing. So yeah, I'm just not into this one. So I'll be skipping it. It's not really the type of ingredients that I like to use on my body. So I'll be skipping on that. Talking about First Aid Beauty, I do like their KP Bump Eraser. That one uses pumice, and it also has some AHAs in it as well to help with exfoliation. So I like that one. I don't really know whether pumice is supposed to be better than apricot shell. I'm not sure whether I'm saying it consistently. But anyway, maybe I'm a hypocrite, but I do like that one better. Okay, so next up we have the Bando Game On Waterproof Playing Cards. Have a $14.95 value. And it says, we're spilling the tea on this customization 5 pick. No, seriously, we totally can, because this card deck is spill proof, making it perfect for the beach or pool this summer. Comes with 52 cards, measure 3.5 by 2.5. I think that's a standard card deck size. It says you can take them to the beach or the pool and play with friends while enjoying the sun. They are plastic playing cards and reusable clear plastic storage case. So, as I said before, I'm not a beach person. I'm not really a pool person. So I'll be passing on those, but again, I can see people enjoying them. Next up, we have the Boka Element NHA. Okay, on the picture here, it says nano hydroxyapatite, maybe, and Rasana stainless steel tongue scraper. Has a $20 value. It says this next gen toothpaste trades fluoride for nano hydroxyapatite, a powerhouse ingredient that helps fortified enamel to support a healthy smile. This must-have is designed to remineralize teeth, support overall enamel health, and keep teeth bright and pearly white. The stainless steel tongue scraper is a true game changer for any routine, removing tongue buildup and bacteria to freshen breath and give your tongue a total reset. And you get 4 ounces. Okay, so it says how to use. Apply a pea-sized amount of the toothpaste to your toothbrush. No need to wet the bristles. And brush for 2 minutes 2 times per day. For best results, do not rinse after use. The paste is non-toxic and works with contact time on enamel. After brushing, use the tongue scraper to clean your tongue. Gently place it at the back of your tongue and drag it forward. Rinse the scraper after each use. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could walk around with like paste in my mouth. Like, I have a hard enough time. I actually have a dental cleaning like next week. I have a hard enough time where they use the paste and you just have that like gritty feeling in your mouth. So I don't, no thank you. And that one is US only, it looks like. I think that's the first shipping restriction I've seen. So I feel like this is the type of thing where I should want it. I should be, more, I don't know, engaged in caring for my teeth, but it's not exciting, and it's also kind of off-putting, to be honest. So I'm going to skip on that one, but let me know if any of you try it. Next up, we have the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 36. This has a $16 value, and you get 1.69 fluid ounce. It says, all the glow with none of the typical white cast often found in sunscreen. This do-it-all product provides sun protection while soothing and hydrating the skin. Green tea, cica, and sunflower seed oil are powerhouse ingredients that nurture, calm, and moisturize. And it says, after cream and before makeup, use the 3-finger method To squeeze sunscreen onto 3 fingers, spread evenly onto face and gently pat for absorption. Recommended to reapply every 2 hours. So what they're saying is like you basically take your tube. I'll actually demonstrate with this guy because I just picked this up today from Sephora. This is not the same product. I'll talk about this in a second, but basically what that means is this guy is still nice and sealed. So I'll just do 1 finger to demonstrate so I don't waste too much product. But basically you just go like that, but you would do 3 fingers. So as you can tell, this one has a slight green tint to it, and this is, like I said, not the same product. But the one they're offering is a chemical SPF, and that's the one I applied it on. I don't know if you can tell. There isn't like a green tint. It's supposed to be, I think, a little bit color correcting. But yeah, this one that they're offering is avobenzone, homosalate, and octisalate based. And I do have more sensitive skin, so avobenzone is especially a chemical sunscreen that I look to avoid. But I did see this one. I think it's new to Sephora, so I picked it up. This, I think, is a Korean, yeah, it's made in Korea. Like I said, this one is a mineral sunscreen, and this does have a higher SPF. It's SPF 45. It's supposed to give you a satin finish, and it is color correcting. So especially if you are more sensitive, if you're fair, where a white cast maybe isn't as big of an issue. If you do have some facial redness, the slight greenness to it should help with that. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying this guy out. I picked up a few sunscreens in the sale. And this one has 17% zinc oxide. So I just wanted to mention that as another sunscreen from this brand that is my preference. And if you do want to pick up sunscreens from like a normal retailer, just remember that you can use your FSA dollars that you've set aside. So basically you save on tax by using those dollars. And I did also want to mention that if you are into more Korean sunscreens, I think Innisfree does have different options. I think more for the Asian market on YesStyle and Stylovana. So you may know that the US regulations for sunscreen are not as updated, I guess, in terms of the filters they approve compared to some other countries. So I think Korea and Asia in particular are more kind of cutting edge with their formulations. So if you wanted to check out what's the latest and greatest in Korean sunscreens, then you can check out those retailers. And this one is US only, probably because it's a sunscreen. Okay, next up we have the Earth Harbor Samphire Biotic Perfecting Serum. Has a $45 value. And when I first saw this, I thought it was supposed to be sapphire and that they had a typo, but it says, if you haven't heard of Samphire, it's time to give it a try. A potent multitasking 5-in-1 treatment that clarifies, balances the skin barrier, gently exfoliates, calms inflammation, and blurs signs of aging. Banana fruit juice, ocean MSM, and beta-glucan help repair skin's natural collagen production, maintain plumpness, and protect against blue light. It has 1 ounce, and it says shake well before use. Separation is natural and expected. Apply 2 to 4 drops to clean skin and massage in as a leave-on treatment. A mild cooling sensation is normal, particularly for the first few uses. Use daily for amplified results. So that's interesting. This is another brand where, I don't know, I just kind of side-eye a little bit because I think they do lean a little bit more into the like essential oilness of it all. The ingredients for this one don't look too bad by my standards, but it does have, I think, like Persian lilac, which I don't know what that is or what it does. So I'm going to skip on this. It's just, I don't know, kind of a big question mark for me, but if you're into this brand or, I don't know, you just want to try something different, then that is an option. Okay, and I think that was customization 5. No throwbacks for that one. So moving on to customization 4. Oh, before I talk about 4, I'll just show you now that this has kind of, make sure my hands are mostly dry. So you can see it does set down. It's not like totally budge proof, but I think you'd have to kind of rub it a fair bit to get it to move. So, okay, now back to customization 4. So I was saying additional choices are 10, and the first option is the Sandra Alexandra, that's a cute name, bottle stoppers set of 2 in lemon and chili. Have a $46 value. And it says the summertime parties won't stop when your wine stays this fresh. These adorable and festive fruit bottle stoppers will make sure you can really rosé all day. And they are, the lemon is 4.5 inches tall and the chili is 5.25 inches tall. They are hand wash, not dishwasher safe. So it says hand blown glass motif and a metal stopper. I guess I never really understood the point of bottle stoppers like this, because if I'm not going to finish a bottle or something, I'll use like a vacuum type stopper to get the air out to kind of preserve it a little bit more. So I guess these always seemed kind of decorative, and I guess like if you're at a party or outside and you just want to keep bugs from getting in the wine, I don't know. Let me know if you're a big bottle stopper person. They're not really my style. I think the lemon is kind of cute. Questionable how much it really looks like a lemon, but the chili pepper is not really my style, so I will be skipping on those. And of course, they're not dishwasher safe either, so there's that. Okay, moving on. The next option is the Amika Smooth Over Frizz Fighting Treatment. Has a $32 value. And it says just 60 seconds is all you need to banish frizz and welcome moisturized, shiny, and healthier looking hair this season. Humidity and summer weather can wreak havoc on your strands, so adding this hair care savior into your routine will be a true game changer. So you get 6.7 fluid ounce or 200 ml, and it says after cleansing and conditioning, squeeze excess water from hair, fully saturate product from mid-lengths to ends, wait 1 minute, then rinse, and heat style for best results. So I always like to check the directions for products like this, because if something is too difficult to incorporate into like a standard wash cycle, I guess, odds are I'm not going to use it. But this one seems like it's going to be easy enough. It's interesting that it has water, glycerin, propylene glycol, and then it has glycolic acid and lactic acid, which is really interesting. As you can tell, I probably will pick this one up. I'm very curious about it, and I think I can benefit from a product like this. Like I said, I have naturally wavy hair. I blow dried it straight today, but it's definitely prone to being frizzy, and with the texture and how I've highlighted it and that kind of thing, it's just difficult to get it to look shiny. So yeah, I'm very curious about this one, and I generally like at least a lot of Amika products. I really like their smell of their products. So yeah, very curious about this, and there's kind of some companion products in an upcoming customization that I'll probably pick as well. So we'll talk about that in the next video. But yeah, I think I'll pick that one. And then the next option, I think I might add this on as well. This is the Thrive Causemetics Sheer Strength Hydrating Lip Tint in Melissa or Cara. So 2 different shade options. And this has a $26 value. So Melissa is a warm sienna. I think that's a little bit more, I guess, geared towards deeper skin tones, but of course you can wear whatever you like. And then Cara is a muted rose. I'll probably pick up Cara, I think. And it says, this lip tint is officially coming with us everywhere this summer. With Thrive's 24-hour Moisture Lock Complex, trademark, your lips will be deeply hydrated instantly and over time, becoming visibly smoother and softer. No matter which shade you choose, and it says, don't worry, with additional choice you can get both. So there's that. The color enhances your natural lips, adding the perfect balance of tint and shine. And you get 0.1 ounces or 3 grams. I don't think I have a similar product off the bat. Let's see. These NYX, what are they called? Oil Slick Click. This says it's 2 grams. So just for reference there. Yeah, and it just says apply directly to lips for skin softening, hydration, and to enhance your natural lip color. And the first ingredient, it looks like, is olive fruit oil. It has jojoba seed oil, shea butter, sunflower seed wax, mango butter, lots of nice hydrating ingredients in here. It does, towards the bottom, have some grapefruit pea oil, lemon peel oil, orange peel oil, so not as crazy about that. It looks like it has some limonene linalool oil, so there's probably going to be a bit of a fragrance, but yeah, I'll probably pick one up just to try it out. I think this customization 4 is going to be more of an expensive one for me, but luckily it's only, I guess, $10 per additional choice, so not terrible. So like I was saying, this next option is something I'll probably pick up as well. This is the Machete Midi Heirloom Claw in Jadeite, and it has a $35 value. It says, the perfect hot weather hair accessory. This high quality hair claw will not only keep you cool when you're out and about in the sun, but will be your secret to adorable hairstyles. We love that the gorgeous color is neutral enough to go with any look while still adding a stylish pop. So it measures 1.75 inches by 3.5 inches by 1.75 inches. Use it like a hair clip essentially. It's 100% Italian acetate, and it has stainless steel hardware. Double-walled construction and reinforced hardware. So I've been curious about this since I think Hannah Louise Poston talked about them as a brand. So yeah, I'm very curious about this, and I think it's a pretty kind of summertime color. I think for me, this size of clip is probably going to be like a half up style. I don't know that I'll be able to fit all of my hair into it, but we'll see how we do when we unbox in a couple weeks, I guess. So yeah, do plan to pick that one up. Next up, we have the Avant Skincare Intensive Restoring and Detoxifying Centella Cica Moisturizer. Has a $99 value. Again, this is one of those brands where I guess because it pops up in subscription boxes so much, I'm not entirely sure that the value is there. It says, this moisturizer is the perfect choice for those with sensitive skin, packed with soothing ingredients that aim to calm, nourish, and protect the skin's barrier from environmental triggers while reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So you get 1.69 fluid ounce, which is kind of your standard moisturizer size. And I was kind of, again, side-eyeing it that it said it was good for sensitive skin because it does have fragrance about midway down the ingredient list, and then it has a lot of those like essential oil derived fragrances as well, like limonene, geraniol, has hexylcinnamol. So that's going to be a pass for me, but it is there if you want it. Next up, we have the Wove Made Bespoke Jewelry Digital Offer, $250 value. So it says, spotted on the wrists of celebrities and athletes, Wove is a pioneering online jeweler that creates timeless yet fashion-forward jewelry using ethically sourced diamonds and 100% recycled metals. Originally founded as a try before you buy custom engagement ring service, Wove translated its success into ready-to-wear styles. When working with Wove, it's all about their attention to detail. Get matched with a personal jewelry designer to create a custom piece or choose from a wide selection of pre-designed luxury pieces. Wove is offering FabFitFun customers a limited time offer of $250 off their first Wove jewelry purchase. Redeem your $250 credit on any applicable jewelry purchase. So FabFitFun will send you a unique code to redeem directly from wovemade.com. So it's an interesting company, and I believe they are based in, I want to say it was Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which is not too far from DC, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, Lancaster. So it's cool, and certainly if you were in the market for a custom engagement ring and you could get $250 off, why not? I would just encourage you, before you select this, to go on their website and see what is available in that general price range. I'm not sure that you can get anything without shelling out some additional cash. So let's see what we have here. I mean, they do have some bracelets, it looks like. sterling silver bracelet from $150. So yeah, just go on and make sure that there is something that you either would be able to select for that amount or that you wouldn't mind paying a little extra for. Okay, so that is the jewelry. I don't think I'll pick that one, but I might browse their website a little bit more just to be safe. I'm not sure how long the code is good for, if it has an expiration as well. Hopefully they have that in the customization when you go in to select it. Okay, so next up we have the Sarah Labs Cracked Heel Souffle, has a $35.95 value. It says, sandal season is in full swing and luckily your feet and heels will be more than ready. This deeply moisturizing heel souffle helps to improve rough skin, formulated with shea butter, coconut oil, lavender oil, and marula oil that works hard to heal even the deepest cracks. It can be used throughout the day or overnight to keep your heels in tip-top shape. So yeah, they're really focused on the heels, I guess. And it does have lavender oil. I'm not as picky if it's for the body or the feet, but just be aware of that. You get 1.62 fluid ounce, and it looks like this is kind of just straight up moisturizing ingredients. I didn't see anything that looks like it's exfoliating. So it has like shea butter, glycerin, caprylic caprylic triglyceride, cocoa seed butter, sunflower seed oil, sweet almond oil, lavender oil, etc. So if this is something that speaks to you, but I would just, I guess, put it out there that I think if you want a faster result, you might want to look into something like this that has those kind of more exfoliating ingredients. So this is the Foot Rescue from Prequel, and you get, it's 15% urea, 5% salicylic acid, 2% malic acid, and petrolatum. So just as another option, you could try something like this. They also have those like foot peels that are in like little booties that you wear for like an hour. So I'm not saying this doesn't work, but its only purpose, I guess, is to moisturize really deeply. And as I've said before, sometimes I'll just take like pure shea butter or shea butter that I kind of mix with a little bit of almond oil just to thin it out a bit. And I'll put that on my feet or hands or whatever. So it's there, but it's not something I think I will choose. And then the last option for customization 4 is a past favorite. So this is the Swig Stemless Wine Cup. It's 12 ounces in the Shimmer Rose Gold, $24.95 value. And it says, love the Swig life this summer with this adorable and functional stemless wine cup. It'll keep your drinks cold for up to 9 hours and summer vibes hot thanks to its insulated design. If you're still in the mood for some cozy vibes, your hot beverages will stay toasty for up to 3 hours. It says it measures 4.5 inches high by 3.25 inches wide, lid included. The base is 2.7 inches in diameter and it weighs about half a pound when it's empty. They say the vessel is dishwasher safe, but they recommend hand washing to maintain the best possible finish. Do not put in microwave. It's made out of stainless steel. So I do have this, and I went back and looked at my kind of FabFitFun history, and I guess I picked this up in the summer box last year, so they're bringing it back for this year. And I've definitely put it through the dishwasher at least a few times. I don't know if it's made it through like on a weekly basis. It hasn't been washed daily or anything, but in general, like I think the finish is still looking really nice. Has this nice kind of non-slip base to it. Love that it's dishwasher safe. And I think one of my critiques about this, actually, when I picked it up was it just has a lid with a hole instead of like a slider to it. So it does a good job of keeping like most things out of your drink. But if there is like a particularly determined bug or whatever, like it could still find its way into it. But you can actually purchase slider lids by themselves from the Swig website. And I want to say they were about maybe $6 a piece. Looks like there might be a delay in shipping on their website anyway. But I'll try and find some links and include them down below. But yeah, I think less than $10, I think, if you wanted to replace the lid. So I think I will I will pick up another one of these. I have some like corkscrew mugs and some other ones that are older and I think just more worn or whatever. So I'll probably pick up another one of these so I have a matching set, and then maybe I will get that slider lid at some point. So yeah, I just thought I would mention that. So my only complaint is one that is easily remedied, and I think they're a great option. Even if you don't drink wine, you can put your mocktail or water or whatever else you want into it. So yeah, that's going to do it for the first half of the What Will I Choose series for this season. So let me know down below what you guys are interested in picking up or selecting for your box, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to do my best to answer. So until my next video, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.